Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Overdrive. I am your host, Mike Morgan Jr., and we are on the road to Crossroads 8, and we are here in beautiful James J. Braddock Park in North Bergen, New Jersey. And on Crossroads this night, we will see the chance of a lifetime Rumble return as the winner gets to make his dreams come true and get to choose and become a contender for any of the Ace titles. Let's go now to Crossroads 7 with Diamond Division implications. Chance of a lifetime Rumble. Let's go to Mikey D and John Harder with all the action.
The following contest is the Chance of a Lifetime Rumble match. The rules are as follows. Two men will start in the ring every 60 seconds. Another competitor will enter.
Diamond Division champion is coming out to the ring.
The only way to be eliminated is you must be thrown over the top rope. Both feet must touch the floor. The last man standing will receive a future Ace Diamond Division title match. Your referees at ringside, Steve Sandberg and Chris Shady Torres.
Right now, Scott Cage sitting at ringside. The chance of a lifetime Rumble. And the winner of this match will be the #1 contender for the Diamond Division Championship. And this is MVW, Ace's System Bet, and Ace's company in general, Mike Lewis.
Well, you know, fans at home, you may see some talent that you may or may not be familiar with. And John Harder here is going to explain to you who each wrestler is. So, John, take it away.
Here we go. #1, Chris Hayden. Chris Hayden from Middle Village Wrestling. This guy is the MW superhero, and he's been embroiled like quite the war with William Wyatt at MVW. And let me tell you about Chris Hayden. He's #1, and in Chance of a Lifetime history, every person that started #1 in the Chance of a Lifetime Rumble has won it all.
Wow.
Chris Hayden might also be the smartest person in this match. The man holds 2 college degrees.
That is very true. Hayden's smart. Let me tell you something about Hayden. The business West did it at Crossroads 6. Vince Steele did it at Crossroads 5. And let's see if Hayden can do it tonight.
Well, here we go now. This is participant #2, a little Big Pippin. And John, if you could give us some background on entrant #2.
And this man, this music is the man who was the first ever professional wrestler. He can't hear, he can't talk, but he can wrestle. Here comes Hush.
So you're trying to tell me that he can't hear a goddamn thing?
I love watching the matches you call.
He can't hear, he can't talk, but he can wrestle. And this guy is the first professional wrestler. Imagine he becomes the #1 contender to the Diamond Division.
What's going on here? So you're trying to tell me he can't hear, and he's going to compete here tonight? That's what you're telling me, John Harder.
Yes, it is. Hayden #1, Hush #2. And remember,
Hayden's showing some respect. Hush just kind of blows it off.
You know, I kind of get the feeling that Hush thinks he deserves to be here, that he's owed something.
he's got to ring the bell. And here we go. Again, Hayden is #1. This is an omen for him. Every man that's been #1 in the Chance of a Lifetime Rumble has won it all.
Well, I don't like Hayden, and I don't think he's going to win. This is, you know, a guy who's been a thorn in the side of William Wyatt for the past few months in MVW, and I don't like his chances here. Then again, there's a deaf person in the ring, so I really don't know who's going to win.
Stop. All right, now remember this. The winner of this match will be the #1 contender to the Diamond Division. Hush.
Say what you want about Hush and his, you know, some would call it a disability. I actually think it's to a benefit because he can't hear anything from the crowd.
Hayden might be going out here.
He might have the most focus as he's trying to get Hayden over the top.
He doesn't hear the fans if they're booing him or not. He don't care.
Well, he knows the rules, obviously, and that's to get your opponent over the top rope as another entrant is about to make his way to the ring.
#3. Run out. Hush, really.
Who's the mystery entrant? That's what I want to know. Who's the mystery guy?
Oh my God.
Who's this? What's going on here, John?
This music means only one man. It's the Ace of Clubs. It's William Wyatt.
Well, business might pick up with Caden in the ring still.
Well, this is my pick right here. This is my pick.
These two have been brawling. This is beyond personal. These two men do not like each other, Caden and Wyatt. You watch MVWWrestling.com for all the history, for all the history between Caden and Wyatt.
This is William Wyatt's house, and tonight he will prove it by winning this Rumble. Let's go!
Here's the club.
We might see some classic William Wyatt, that mean streak.
You don't ever want to touch William Wyatt.
Do you think Will is gonna, feel bad about hitting a deaf person?
Hush is trying to make some comments. Wait a second.
Hey, no!
He's looking to eliminate Hush, but Wyatt holds on to the rope. Wyatt, the longest reigning web television champion in Ace history.
For a second there, I thought it was some MVW unity there.
Wyatt and Hush is going strike for strike here.
Wyatt, the bigger the two throwing strikes.
Forgot about Kate.
Wyatt
And look at this!
working together.
Who would have thunk this?
Caden and Wyatt hate each other. They're double teaming.
I was in the building when William Wyatt busted that glass bottle over his head. Well, Will's a trustworthy guy. I don't see why he couldn't shake his hand.
He couldn't shake Hush's hand, but he wanted to shake Caden.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a little bit of the shot to the yam bags.
Right now, William Wyatt double dubs, Extreme Entertainer going right to work on Caden.
Oh, I know this guy. I know this guy quite well, actually. A little too well.
Wyatt's trying to get Hush out now.
Here goes Mike Donovan. Donovan's back in Ace.
It's been a several month hiatus for Mike Donovan, but he's returned.
Right now, Donovan really going to work.
Donovan, the proverbial house of fire.
I got no love lost for Donovan. Quite frankly, I hate him. But as a broadcast journalist, this is not the best shape he's been in.
Yeah, here comes the Southside combo.
The same from the south side of Brooklyn. Just got a level with a clothesline by Ace's Extreme Entertainer, William Wyatt.
What would this mean if Donovan were to win this and get right back into the title contention for the belt that he claims he put on the map?
Well, it's a big opportunity for Donovan as William Wyatt chokes him out. A little Hollywood revival right here between Will and Donovan.
Wow, that's some old school right there.
Hey, I know all about it, brother.
Yeah, how'd that stock turn out for you, like the Lewis Enterprise stock?
You know what? Very well, actually. Being I sold it and opened up Mike Lewis Enterprise.
Nonetheless, it's not looking that way right now. We have more wrestlers in opposite ends. Wyatt and Donovan going to work, and in the meanwhile, the other side, Hush and Chris Caden.
And who's gonna make the halfway point? Here we go.
No one's been eliminated from this match, by the way.
Who's the mystery guy? I gotta know. I gotta know these things.
What's this? Oh, wait a minute. This music sounds awfully familiar, Mike Lewis. It's an MVW guy.
Yeah, you know what? I got a pretty good idea as to who this is.
It's the Juice. And he's accompanied by his manager, Vernon Samosa. Here comes the Juice.
Oh!
And the Juice just took all the juice out of Chris Caden.
Chris Caden might need a dentist.
What is this? Look at this maneuver. Whoa!
My God!
Never seen that one before, Classic Mikey D. That was impressive.
Just gave him the juice.
Right now, Wyatt just tossed Donovan right into the Juice and Caden. Nonetheless, Wyatt's going right back to work on Donovan. Other side, through the ropes.
Caden, one of the longest guys in here. Juice holds on.
Nice kick by the Juice.
Round kick to the side of Chris Caden.
Whoa!
Spears right
Here
through.
to the rope.
That was impressive. I'm impressed by this Juice.
Scott Caden might look a little upset there. That's a little copyright infringement.
Mike Lewis, I honestly think that you might need a coat like that.
You know what? I wouldn't be caught dead in a coat like that. But you know what? Interesting choice of attire by Vernon Samosa.
Big running sent down by the Juice onto the chest of Chris Caden.
Right now, Hush still in the thick of things.
Here we go, number 6.
Hush just got kicked in the head. Who is going to be number 6 in a chance of a lifetime rumble?
Hey, wait,
Whoa! Wait a minute!
Wasn't he fired?
No, this can't be. There's got to be another MVW guy. This isn't who I think it is.
This man was fired from Ace. He was fired back in Anarchy. This can't be who I think it is. He was still going to ride it back in that at Threesome.
Yeah, he did.
It is!
He's back in Ace.
Andrew Tiny Johnson!
He's back! Tiny's back in Ace!
And the Levy, the
Tornado homecoming first on.
Oh! The biggest man in this match!
Tiny Johnson just laying everybody out.
And here comes the man who cost him his job, William Wyatt, and he just got met with a clothesline. Oh, wait a second. It's not like it matters, he can't hear you.
Everyone hush! Hush, hush, hush up and over! Andrew Tiny Johnson is back in Ace! What an impact! Eliminating Hush from the Chance of a Lifetime Rumble!
And this is not an easy guy to eliminate, and I think all the entrants in this battle royal realize that they gotta get him out and get him out now.
William Wyatt is over in the corner taking a breather. I don't think he wants anything to do.
Tiny Johnson had red in his eyes when he locked eyes with William Wyatt.
We haven't seen Tiny here in a while. He was fired. Big stalling suplex.
Brain buster from Double Dubs as he is laying out Chris Caden. Those two are the worst enemies. Hush in the ringside area, but in the ring is the Juice and Donovan going to work on the here. Tiny.
3, 2, 1.
Caden just got leveled.
Wait, I know who this is. This is that no-good vampire, isn't it?
That vampire kid, the lost boy, MVW.
Caden's out! Caden's out!
MVW's Empire State Champion.
The master of the legacy drop, Chris Reigns.
Chris Reigns, MVW's Elite Champion, and close friend of Crowbar. You know, I heard Chris Reigns got a lot of advice from Crowbar on how to handle himself in the Battle Royal, but he's taking his time.
I want him out!
That is smart.
I want him out right now! We'll get rid of this vampire idiot!
Chris Reigns is very smart right now.
Donovan ducked out the way.
The Juice! He landed on top of Samosa!
Bernie Samosa just got squeezed all out of him as the Juice JT Dunn's been eliminated.
So we're down to Ace guys right now, if I'm not mistaken, and the MVW Empire State Champion.
Elite Champion, sir.
Elite Champion, I'm sorry.
Right now, Chris Reigns is holding tall here.
Chris Reigns doing a smart thing.
Damn, Mikey D, we're all getting jumbled up here. We're all excited over this Chance of a Lifetime.
Oh, outside, business still going.
Take a little cheap shot on Caden there.
Now the young upstart Reigns just got drop kicked in the back of the head by Donovan.
5 points, double chop.
Has been eliminated. 10.
Here we go, Donovan's out.
Oh, he's
No.
Donovan and Wyatt, no strangers to each other.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I believe it's entrant number 8.
JL Chico!
What the hell is JL Chico doing?
The living legend, JL Chico.
JL Chico, 57 years of age.
That's
Anybody can get to this.
I mean, you're talking about a man who's been around, the original Mr. Wonderful, and a man who had a great hand in teaching Danny Moff a couple of things.
I'm rooting for Chico.
Do we have an elimination here? I was caught up by Chico.
I think Donovan was just eliminated.
Was Donovan eliminated? I gotta check on that there. Call my man Woodrow.
Woodrow's not a good man.
Think of these returns. We got Donovan coming back. We've got Tiny coming back. And now the living legend, JL Chico. And the fans get behind Chico.
I don't think Reyes is gonna whip Tiny out of the corner, I gotta tell you.
Nocturnal Chris Reigns. He wants to feast on some blood. It wasn't me.
You know, this is Chance of a Lifetime, and I don't know how many more lifetimes Chico has, so this is a big opportunity for him.
Chico just got a straight shot to the throat of Wyatt.
You know, I did hear what Chris Reigns earlier. He wants to drain the blood from the diamond. Who would it be for him to win? The diamond division Chance of a Lifetime Rumble. Oh no.
This is my ringtone.
No, I don't like this song. I don't like this man. This man is disgusting. I don't want him in this match. Please, Lord, don't let it be who I think it is. Please, Lord. No. No. No, no, no. No.
He looks like he's about to hatch, I gotta be honest with you.
MVW's quote-unquote Adonis of a man has made it to Crossroads 7.
Does he know he has to get in the ring?
I don't think he cares. The man with the body of an Adonis.
Look at the guys in the ring. The guys in the ring are like, what the hell?
Mikey D, Pat Stevens.
Guys, the match just stopped. It stopped completely.
Pat Stevens has the body of an Adonis, an Adrian Adonis.
That was good. That was a good one. good.
Hate him.
You know, as a person who hates gimmicks in pro wrestling, William Wyatt does not have a very satisfied face on, I gotta tell you.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be professional. The Henry Pat Stevens is a scumbag. He's from a sex cauldron in New York.
I think he's just upset because he stopped emailing harder, and that's why he wouldn't date him anymore. Yeah, you know what happened when he
The
dated.
sex cauldron's all Pat Stevens. Shut up, Louis, you punk.
Pat Stevens now making his way over the guardrail, but Chico, Tiny, Reyes, and Wyatt.
He's got 4 guys ready to jump on him right now.
And here comes Heavenly Hat. Get him!
And gone!
Goodbye, Pat Stevens! God for Tiny Johnson. Tiny, welcome back. And goodbye, Hatch. Never come back.
That was awesome, I gotta tell you.
Chico's laying a number, just break the face and the back of Wyatt.
I mean, we're getting down to it, gentlemen. We're gonna crown a new contender for the Diamond Division Championship.
Aiden was eliminated, Lewis.
Yep.
No number 1 winning it this year.
I did see Hatch though. I talked to him earlier. He said that he was looking for a new lady.
Well, it's not gonna be John Carter. Let's just keep that between me and you,
Final
Mikey D.
4. Ray,
Oh.
Tiny, Chico, Wyatt. Who is gonna win the chance of a lifetime for the number 1 contendership to Stockade?
I want to point out the strategy Reyes though, laying those drop kicks to the left knee of Johnson.
Stockade not impressed, by the way. Watch out. Right now, Chico, who's gotta be the underdog in this.
Here we go, this is the last entrant.
I thought all 10 was in, I guess not.
No, we got number 10 right now.
3, 2, 1.
Could it be? Who is number 10? The chance
Oh, low blow by Chico on Wyatt.
Chico carries a veteran.
He has to find him first.
Number 10. The Rage is back in Ace!
I can't believe it's the Rage in Ace Original back in the place where he helped make his name.
The Rage is back in Ace! I can't believe it!
He's going up. Oh,
Missile drop kick.
how many times did you see Tiny Johnson knocked off his feet? That was impressive.
Ray, I can't believe I'm shocked. What a more surprises here in a chance of a lifetime rumble.
Think of the history in the ring right now. You have J.L. Chico, a living legend, William Wyatt, and the Rays. 2 aces. These guys have been in Ace forever. You got Tiny Johnson, also a mainstay staple, coming back after a lengthy
Such a gala event every year, Crossroads, Mikey D. You never know who's going to show up.
What a chance of a lifetime rumble. So much is happening. And the Rage does not look like he's tripping on any special tape. He's looking dead serious in that ring.
I don't even want to tell you what Stockade's face looks like. He has this look like this is my competition.
And it's a virtual who's who.
Huracan Rana.
2-1-2.
Beautifully done. JL Chico.
Beautiful tiger kick by the Rays.
Chico trying to get a little bit on Wyatt. But the Rage kicked him in the chest.
Caught him, spiked him down.
Wow, that was impressive. I gotta call him. I have gotta call him. This is a guy I want to manage right here in Deranged. And talk about contrasting the sizes here. That's not gonna happen.
Tiny Johnson, like, what in the hell are you trying to do?
Go for the suplex and Tiny just asked him, are you serious?
Oh, titty twister! Titty twister!
It's a family show, it's a nipple grab.
It's the purple nurple, Lewis. No way.
No way.
Tiny's begging for mercy. He thinks it's eliminated from a purple nurple.
Tiny's going over.
No way.
I think the pain is too much for him to take. Oh, the Rage is out!
Oh, yeah, Wyatt taking the advantage of the purple nurple.
What a way to kill everybody's party. I like that, Will.
And that's why he is the extreme entertainer, not superior strategist. He is the ace of clubs. He is William Wyatt.
I can't help it though. You think of painful submission moves, the purple nurple might be up there as the worst.
Jail. Chico just he just hit him in his Tiny Johnsons, I think.
Jail Chico.
That's the 5th low blow I've seen Chico distribute tonight.
Don't care. He's 57.
No, Will Hall held on. One more time. Big Willow!
Wyatt is gone.
is out!
Chico sprung off the inverted atomic.
This is a hell of a mountain for Reigns to climb!
Can Chris Reigns win Champion Lifetime, or will be the returning Andrew Tiny Johnson?
I like Tiny's chances. I think he's too big to maneuver, as we're seeing here.
I just want to know, how is Tiny Johnson back in Ace? How is he re-signed?
I have no idea.
Tiny right now with Graves, Irish whip. Graves hits hard, and Tiny hits him harder.
Imagine what would this also mean though if Reigns were to win this and get the shot at the Diamond title.
He's out! That's it!
Tiny Johnson has a #1 contendership for the Diamond Division title.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew Tiny Johnson succeeds, returning to American Championship Entertainment and getting that shot at the Ace Diamond Division title. And that is what the chance of a Lifetime Rumble is to all these competitors on Crossroads 8. It is the chance to go from a low-card contender and live your dreams and become a main eventer. We'll be right back, and when we come back, we'll get more in depth on Crossroads 8, so don't go away.
We all know at the next day show we have a pick your poison, where I actually get to choose the challenger for Mr. Stockton, and he gets to choose mine. Now, I thought about this long and hard, but there's only one guy. My pick for Stockade, Sept.
Going down. You're going down, down. You walk all over me.
You see, I was going to wait to the show to tell everyone who I picked for Mob. I think now would be more appropriate to let everyone know who Dan Mob will be facing. I always have an ace up my sleeve. Let's see what happens when Dickie Rod has to take on Dan Mob. Contract Mob signed, states it must be a competitive match. Because if it isn't, it will be no title match for Mob.
Now that you're going down.
I've been imprisoned by my injuries. But your Armageddon is coming, Steve Scott. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Your Armageddon is near. And you will regret taking me out of action. Tick, tock, tick, tock.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you just saw, Dan Murdoch had a strong statement for the 1-2 Steve Scott. And if you go back to our inaugural episode of Overdrive on June 27th here on YouTube, you can see 2 Steve Scott and Rob Fury viciously attack Dan Murdoch. Speaking of Rob Fury, he has been banned from ringside or any interference in the match as 2 Steve Scott and Dan Murdoch settle the scores at Crossroads 8. Let's go on now and highlight a contender for the Ace Diamond Division title at Crossroads 8. It's Hollywood Joe Hardwick at Crossroads 5. Let's go to the Ace Arena with all the action.
Bask
in the glory that is Hollywood Joe Hardway right now. Bask in it. Enjoy yourself.
Can I talk yet?
Is the entrance theme still going on? Really ruffling my feathers here, Fallon. There's the champion.
No. May I do my job now?
Go ahead, have fun.
Really?
Talk about how great Joe is. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The first half of the Pick Your Poison matches. We already know what's in store for Dan Marvis. He will go one-on-one with Kenny Omega in our main event. But Joe Hardway is coming out here as a man who doesn't know what his poison will be because, unfortunately, B-Boy suffered a knee injury.
Unfortunately.
And cannot be here tonight to compete. But Dan Marvis called Ace Management and said he made a few phone calls and has made a replacement.
No, now I'll tell you what really happened. Ace Management promised B-Boy. B-Boy, scared to death to wrestle Joe Hardway, pulled out of the match, said I want nothing to do with Joe Hardway, and this was just another screw job by Ace Management to have us unprepared for the man that's about to step out of that curtain. We don't know who it is. Who is this?
I don't know. And you always say that I'm in the know and that, you know, I'm in match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh.
And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Scott Hunter, from Pumpkin City, Queens, New York. Weighing in today 241 pounds. Back home, baby!
Danny DeMonto, the cold-hearted player, is the man on the other end of the cell phone call by Dan Moff, and has answered the charge of the champion and will go one-on-one with the former heavyweight champion tonight here as a part of Crossroads.
You know, I see the plan, bringing a former heavyweight champion to face the rightful heavyweight champion in Joe Hardway. But you know what? Joe Hardway is a master of psychology. And he's already inside the head of Danny DeMonto, and Danny DeMonto doesn't even know it yet.
Been quite a while since we've seen Danny DeMonto here in the ring.
Hasn't it been great? Hasn't it just been fantastic without him?
Speak for yourself. Bringing with him the lovely Brooke Carter, who'll be in his corner at the ringside area. And I gotta be honest with you.
How did he score this girl?
Danny's doing something right. Apparently you not, so.
You could speak for yourself there, Fallon. I'm a lady killer, my friend. Usually a six-pack and a bag of Slim Jims, but that's none of my business. Referee Nova trying to get Joe Hardway in the ring. You know, if I was Joe, I wouldn't even wrestle this match. He's clearly unprepared for Danny DeMonto. He was expecting B-Boy.
If Joe Hardway is that upset with having to earn his pay and get in the ring and do his job, he's more than welcome to allow the referee to count to 10 and go back into the locker room, and then he can go home because
Joe Hardway's going to get counted out.
7.
Good, come on, count him out.
Oh, look, Joe Hardway watched the Sesame Street. Up to 9.
Joe will get him when he's ready, okay? Not gonna be bullied around by Ace Management. That 10 seconds he just took to regain, some thoughts on how to go about wrestling Danny DeMonto will come a long way in this contest. You watch and see.
Bella's gone this one long since underway, and apparently Danny DeMonto having fun with the lone Hollywood fan sitting at ringside. You guys, I can't believe you guys pay him all that money to cheer for you, and then when he comes out here, you guys, give him grief.
We don't pay anybody to cheer for us. People cheer for us because they love us. because we're the favorites. We're everybody's favorite wrestler. We're the coolest guys you know. Come on, Fallon.
Counter will tie up by the former two-time heavyweight champion and immediately slips in a knee to the midsection, now raining out a series of forearms.
No, when you talk about picking poison, he definitely picked some poison in Danny DeMonto. There's definitely some bacterial damage in that body.
Danny had enough. Hard chop there. As you alluded to, this is Danny's really no stranger to. We talked about this. No, I'm sorry, you weren't there because your flight was following. I talked about this on the Countdown Show. Crossroads has been all about history. This will be only the 4th time in the history of Crossroads that the heavyweight championship will be on the line, and the 3 previous times it was on the line, it changed hands. One of those times involved one of the men in the ring right now,
Joe Hardway.
Him too. Probably both of them. But Danny DeMonto, at the very first Crossroads, captured the heavyweight championship. So obviously, Danny and Joe Hardway know what it takes to win on the stage that is Crossroads.
Well, Joe Hardway last year at Crossroads defeated not 1, but 2 men in the form of Mo Sexton and Rhino to become your heavyweight champion, and he's still the heavyweight champion in the hearts and minds of men.
That would just be you and the rest of your Hollywood incarnates.
And there are millions and millions and legions of fans which scan the globe. And look, Brooke Carter wants a piece of Joe Hardway, and Joe's saying, hey, get out of here, honey. You don't fit my criteria. We like our women a certain way. She just doesn't fit that description.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna throw myself under the bus for this one, folks. But what is the criteria of a woman for Hollywood Inc., or for that matter, Hollywood Joe Hardway?
None that you've seen before, buddy. I can tell you that. Not the 9-to-5 chicks at the strip club you're used to. We only get our women with the classiest of class, my friend.
At least they have a job.
We have jobs. Okay, Danny DeMonto is probably going to be unemployed because he's never going to want to wrestle again after he gets his behind handed to him by Joe Hardway.
Lateral press there by Joe Hardway with the leg hook, only to get a 2 count.
And the audacity of Dan Moff to call Danny DeMonto to show up here tonight at Crossroads.
What do you mean the audacity?
He should have made B-Boy show up here, injured or not. And we all know the injury's a farce. He didn't want to come down here and get humiliated by Joe Hardway. Danny DeMonto's just stupid enough to do it.
Hardway having a little bit of a problem there, trying to lift the ample girth of Danny DeMonto up to the top rope, but paid her with a slap, but Hardway right back on top. Hardway now in a high run.
Oh no!
Look out, Snake Eyes!
Joe! Somebody help him, please! He could have dislocated his jaw in that top turnbuckle.
And that would be so bad. Why?
Because he's the champion, Fallon.
Not in my eye or recognized by American Championship Entertainment. The title is held by Dan Mobb, who we'll see in our main event. Meanwhile, both men trying to recuperate, clear the cobwebs.
Don't worry about Joe Hardway, consummate professional, former 2-time heavyweight champion. He's back up. He's ready. Here we go.
Yeah, bet on rubber leg though. Hard knife head shot by the cold-hearted player. Falls over another one. DeMonto now Irish up Hardway in the ropes, ducks a clothesline. Danny crisscross.
Did he just do a leg lace Larry?
Leg lace Larry by the big man.
Wow.
Full head of steam charge in the corner, big back splash.
Come on, champ.
Wait. And down goes Hardway. Look out. Cross body in a corner.
Knocking all the wind out of Joe Hardway. This is not the way we need it. Don't stop that.
I think, maybe, I was going to say, maybe Danny sent a message to Hardway.
Hello, can you get the woman out of the ring, please? This is a one-on-one match. And look at this.
Look at Brooke Carter.
No!
Channel a little bit of B-Boy with the out trial.
Come on! You're going to tell me that that's not cheating? That's not 2-on-1? I have a good mind to go down to that ring right now and even this thing up.
Wait, you have a mind?
Shut up, Fallon!
A good one at that? Fans, I am shocked and appalled. I'm sorry about that. Meanwhile, Hardway in the wrong part of town he's out amongst the people, and we all know how much Joe loves our fans here in Ace.
Yeah, he loves them so much that he doesn't actually want to be in the crowd because you might catch AIDS or something like that from these individuals.
Meanwhile, DeMonto,
that is not a place to suplex a person.
Suplex Joe Hardway on those bleachers.
Come on!
Lowering his center of gravity, trying to counter it.
Fighting among the United Nations of flags.
And big right hand by DeMonto sends Hardway stumbling back to the ringside area.
Come on, champ.
Oh.
Okay, so first it's 2-on-1, and then we'll just bring in a chair.
Well, if there's any, come on, let's be honest. It's not like you've never seen a Danny DeMonto match before. You know what he's setting up for.
Doesn't make it fair. It just makes Danny DeMonto a cheater. A cold-hearted cheater. That's what he is.
Cheating? He knows that Hardway's tired, and he's just offering the former two-time heavyweight champion a seat at ringside. How wrong is that?
Oh, boy.
Hey, DeMonto,
come on, Joe!
Trying to build up on a head of steam.
Get up, champ!
The ring over the top rope. Now down goes Hardway.
Oh, my God. That's the leader of Hollywood Inc.
We might need a spatula to scrape him up.
Oh, my God. Hello? Referee Lunova, help the champ up, please.
It's not his job. His job is to put the count on both men. And if both of them fail to get in the ring by 10, this one's over, folks. Oh, there goes the chair. There's what's left of the chair.
Yeah, it's not his job. It's not his job to watch for 2-on-1 interference. It's not his job to get the chair out of the damn ring.
Are you okay? You a little verklempt?
Because you're supposed to be the play-by-play, the broadcast journalist. You're supposed to tell the truth. These people depend on it, and all you've done is let Danny DeMonto do whatever he wants around here.
You're expecting me to go down to the ringside and tell Danny not to use the chair? That's not my job. You're saying exactly what my job is. I am a broadcast journalist. I am the analyst. I am supposed to sit here and analyze the matches and call what I see in the ring.
His back may be broken, and let that be on your conscience tonight, my friend.
All right, now Danny's got the chair wedged to the ring. He's already brought the chair. There's no need for this.
And Lou Nova trying to put it in position.
Nova's trying to move it. He just can't get
that's what he wants you to think.
Irish whip, Hardway will put the brakes on.
Thank God. Come on, Joe. There we go, German suplex.
Big suplex. Look at Danny, though.
Turn around, Joe.
He did. And DeMonto.
Hollywood and Vine.
Nice move there by Hardway.
It's over. Come on. Nobody kicks out of the Hollywood and Vine.
Well, apparently Danny DeMonto's the first guy to do it. Congratulations, Dan, even though we know it's not the first guy. Straight right hand there by Hardway, Irish whip. DeMonto now off the nose. Beautiful snatch power slam by Hardway. Lateral press, middle of the ring, leg is hooked, but no.
Does Lou Nova even know how to count to 3? Did anyone do a background check on this guy?
Referee Lou Nova has more than adequate credentials to be an official for American Championship Entertainment, including the ability to count to 3 as well as count to 10.
He shows about as much potential of being a referee as you do as a commentator.
And yet I've done this job successfully for almost 4 years now.
Oh, hey!
Your eye on DeMonto. Oh!
Flipped him inside out. Come on, Joe.
Rolls Hardway over, lateral press, leg is hooked. There's 2 and then. Ooh, wow.
Oh, come on.
You're perspiring. It was like
I don't need a napkin. I am perspiring because it's 200 degrees in this building. Not because I'm worried about Joe.
Big scoop and slam there by DeMonto.
And now he's taking that chair. Maybe if referee Lou Nova would do his job.
Well, the referee allowing you gotta think that Ace Management has informed both our officials for both of these matches. This match as well as Mav and Omega. There's gonna to allow a little bit of little levity. Double stop through the chair.
No, Ace Management advised Danny DeMonto to hurt Joe Hardway.
There's the cover. Leg is hooked. This might be all to it.
Go ahead, say it. Give him credit. Give him credit right now.
He's about to. Hardway showing incredible intestinal fortitude, able to roll that shoulder. And another chair?
The resiliency.
I gotta question this.
The resiliency of that man. He could have a couple of cracked ribs, a concussion.
I'm sure his back's still broken too. And Danny asked the crowd if they wanted chairs, and they said yeah. And Danny said, "Who am I to?"
Oh yeah, give the imbeciles what they want. No, that of course. Come on, Joe.
Ted, wait.
Oh no. And now DeMonto working over Joe Hardway. Hey, can the referee get Brooke off the apron, please? No, you know what? Just let her set up the chair. It's fine. Apparently, it's just hate Hollywood. Rules against us tonight.
Brooke trying to get that chair set up in position. Iverson. Oh, wait a minute! No!
Oh, a miscue! A backfire! Couldn't have seen it happen to a nicer guy.
Brooke probably should have left the chair alone. It's backfired.
There we go.
Look at the power of Hardway here. He's got D'Amato up. Big slam there. Got him covered like his hook at the cover. Two. Wow. Able to roll the shoulder at the last moment.
You realize that's 3-on-1 out here. You understand this, right? B-Boy doesn't show up, so they get 3 people to try and take down Joe.
And it's just Danny D'Amato wrestling him.
Yeah, and you got Brooke Carter on the floor, and Lou Nova in the ring as the referee.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hit her right across the face. Hey!
Wait a minute.
That's a disqualification! I'm getting verklempt, Fallon. I can't have this. There's a whole second half still to go.
D'Amato going up, but did he call for the moonsault?
Oh, God.
Oh, if he hits this one will be over, folks.
Joe!
Moonsault, he hit it!
Oh, no. No! Joe!
That's 3, then he's beaten Hardway! D'Amato comes in and proves to be the poison for Joe Hardway! And let's be honest, the psychological war going on between the NBC and Hollywood Inc. has just gone one up in the favor of the NBCs. D'Amato pins Hardway.
You know, I am so upset right now, I am contemplating quitting. I am contemplating quitting.
Well, you know,
Because you sit here and vindicate the fact that they used a steel chair, they used a stupid female, and a know-nothing referee to be one guy. You gotta be kidding me.
We all know at the next day show we have a Pick Your Poison, where I actually get to choose the challenger for Mr. Stockade, and he gets to choose mine. Now, I thought about this long and hard, but there's only one guy. My pick for Stockade, Sept.
Going down. You're going down, down. You walk all over me.
You see, I was going to wait to the show to tell everyone who I picked from off. I think now would be more appropriate to let everyone know who Dan Mob will be facing. I always have an ace up my sleeve. Let's see what happens when Dickie Rod has to take on Dan Mob. Contract Mob signed states it must be a competitive match, because if it isn't, there will be no title match for Mob.
Now that you're going down.
Look at the size of that cock.
why would you say that?
It's on the flag. What else would you want me to say?
They won the belts several months ago.
Do you want to know what I think, John? What? I don't care about this match. I don't. That's real talk.
Wait a second. I gotta say this. Now it is time for the most entertaining entrance in Ace today.
get the crowd going. I get that.
And notice in the ring, ultimate signs of respect before the match, shaking hands with the opponent.
These people eat it up. I don't know why. I just don't see the appeal. They come out, they dance around. The one guy doesn't say anything.
You know what else Gold doesn't see? The iron.
You know what? I have a pack in a rush. You try and catch a flight in an hour and a half from LAX, okay?
Let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let YouTube share barbs later on tonight. You know, I talked to Anton DeMonico, the handler of the movement, before tonight's match.
He speaks English?
Yes, he does.
I've never heard the guy speak an ounce of English in my life.
Stop it. Regardless, the devastatingly handsome one told me the movement are in full control of their destiny, and they're going to have their destiny.
The Ace chant going.
Their destiny is to be the Ace Tag Team. Regardless of that, DeMonico might be the wild card in this contest. He might have the coaching ability to lead his movement to victory. Meanwhile, on the other side, Rivera has been around the sport for about 15 years. Bad Boy is saved, especially for Guayanese of Puerto Rico. Starting off this contest is Bad Boy and Jamal Jackson. The bell sounds. It's going to be the experience versus the youth for the Ace Tag Team Championship. Jamal Jackson starting off with Bad Boy.
Paul Jackson thinks this is obviously 1986, by the way he's clapping. Trying to get the crowd into it.
The Angry Coco Man really looking to prove himself as the best agile big man in Ace. But Bad Boy's very agile himself.
Are any of these guys going to actually wrestle, or are they just going to dance around and play to the crowd? Okay, finally, we got another
I think Starks left some funk in the ring. They had to work it out.
Paul Jackson getting the upper hand on Bad Boy in that first exchange. Collar elbow, and again Jackson taking over Bad Boy with the arm drag.
Jackson looks just as surprised as Bad Boy that he got moved off.
Both men again circling around like two bulls. Jackson again. Sorry, Classic. Jackson again getting the upper hand on Bad Boy. That time with the scoop slam.
I'm saying it. I'm surprised that Jamal Jackson was able to get him up. Look at the shape there.
And respect.
His physical condition.
And respect there.
You know, respect goes so far, but when it gets down to the nitty-gritty, when it gets down to the later points of a major championship matchup here in Ace, respect will go out the window. It's going to be about the Ace Tag Team Championships.
You know, Bad Boy able to reverse with a hip toss of his own. Make that two. And a big drop kick. Movement looking to regroup on the outside.
So where are these legendary coaching skills of DeMonico? Now is the time where he should be in there with these guys, re-strategizing, because clearly...
You see, in my opinion, since I know him in a Royal Classic Mikey D with the... Whoa!
See, he should, if he was anything like a coach, he would have predicted that was coming.
Bad Boy just cleared the movement with that dive to the floor. Now that fat, nasty bastard being rolled into the ring.
Jalen Rivera might not even have to do anything in this match. I think he can just send Bad Boy after one of these guys and get the win.
You know, I'm going to say Anton DeMonico runs a little bit of, I don't want to Royal Classic Mikey D like a John Tortorella. You know, he believes in his players, he believes in his team.
He's not a John Tortorella. Tortorella's playing golf right now.
Wow.
You know who Anton DeMonico reminds me of? Who? A lost member of Menudo. He does.
Where'd you get that from, the back of a Cracker Jack box?
No, one of my high-paid team of writers wrote that for me.
Right now, though, Jamal Jackson really working over that left arm of Bad Boy. FMB was rolled into the ring. He was not the legal man. That's why Mr. Bastard. Now the legal man was outside of the ring. Now he's inside.
Movement with the double team suplex.
Nice double vertical suplex there by FMB. Former Ace Heavyweight Champion J.L. Rivera breaking up that pin attempt.
Veteran maneuver. That's a veteran maneuver, as you knows.
You know, J.L. Rivera has been on quite the anger streak as of late. You know, he lost the Ace Heavyweight Championship back at Redemption. He hasn't been the same.
The guy got screwed out of his title.
Meanwhile, in the ring, a bastard bomb.
Look at that.
Rivera breaking it again. I want to point out, Rivera, that's twice in a row that Rivera's broken the count, and he did the smart thing. He went right back to the outside and grabbed the tag rope so that he doesn't cost Bad Boy any time.
Ring generalship right there. That's what that means.
Yeah, another quick tag between the movement here. These two guys personifying heavyweights in the tag team division. They are revolutionizing the tag team, the art of tag team wrestling as they speak. Look at that! Nice combination there by the movement.
Jackson almost took his own partner's head off. I think he's incredibly dangerous.
And for the third time, Rivera staying in the ring this time. He might be costing Bad Boy some mere minutes.
Well, I think Rivera's got a little frustrated. Shady Torres let that tag team time go a little bit too long, in my opinion.
I think it lasted the full 5 seconds, and then right as soon as the 5 seconds stopped, FMB left the ring and went to the apron. But Rivera's a little hot, he got caught. Running clothesline there by the Cult of Personality. Down. There's Bad Boy. Tag, here comes the fat, nasty bastard.
Come on, everybody. I'm going to sleep in this match. This is kind of a snooze fest so far.
What are you talking about? This has been a classic tag team match to start off here.
One guy pins a guy, the other guy jumps in. That's all they've been doing so far. I'm going to go play anchor birds.
Brandon Gold not appreciating the art of tag team wrestling. That's why we call him pig bombing.
It's not that I don't appreciate the art of tag team wrestling. It's just that's all they're doing.
Hey, Gold, you say you're about to play Angry Birds. You can't play Angry Birds on a flip phone.
It's an iPhone.
Irish whip from the fat, nasty bastard. Another running avalanche, Bundy style.
A big sidewalk slam.
And for the Rivera keeps entering the ring. He does not want to see Bad Boy fall out. Rivera's not able to get in the ring legally at all in this contest.
When are the movement going to take Rivera out before they go forward?
It's the inexperience of the movement. They are still a young, relatively new and fresh tag team.
Thank you for making my point for me, John Hardy.
They are trying to prove they're still learning the art of tag team wrestling. And they're facing a lot of veteran teams.
There's that rookie mistake. Jackson took too long before trying to go for that diving leg drop. Bad Boy able to roll out. Now he needs to make a tag.
Bad Boy trying to fire up here.
Meanwhile, Jamal Jackson looks like he just shattered his coccyx bone.
Hey, watch your mouth. This is a family show.
Coccyx, it's in your back.
Jamal Jackson tagged FMB. Here comes Rivera. FMB ducks a clothesline. Ducking up one of FMB's.
Oh, reverse bulldog.
Rivera dropping a big elbow.
That was a furious elbow.
Only 2. Jorge Luis Rivera, former Ace Heavyweight Champion, also former Tag Team Champion. She's experienced in these big types of matches here in Ace. Another open hand straight to the mud.
Doesn't look like it's enough, though. That's enough.
Savio Vega style on that spin kick. Only 2.
Good reference.
Fantastic reference. That's what it resembled. Look at him.
I'm sure Savio Vega and J.L. Rivera know each other.
Obviously they do. Long history between those two. And FMB trying to get a little ahead with those sumo strikes, but got taken to the floor. Rivera with the drop kick taking down Jamal Jackson.
I'm pretty sure my water just spilled when FMB hit the ground there. That was a tremor.
Caribbean Outlaws looking to put away the movement. Wait, what? What is that?
Wait,
What is that fan doing?
spinning back fist.
That nasty back fist.
That young man better watch out. Because here comes J.L. Rivera. And he's not happy.
there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Not only did we just highlight the Ace Tag Team Champions who will be defending their titles at Crossroads 8 against the New Age Wrecking Crew, but we're going to give you a little bit of an exclusive here. As you saw, the Caribbean Outlaws will be taking on the Insane Asylum at Crossroads 8. On behalf of myself and American Championship Entertainment, I want to thank you for viewing this episode of Overdrive here with us. And remember, like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Ace Wrestling. Follow us on Twitter at Ace Wrestling. Subscribe to the button above you and get every episode of Overdrive as they are released. Also, don't forget, download the Ace Pro Wrestling app and take it on the go at the Google Play Store. Search Ace Pro Wrestling. Also, download the Ace Pro Wrestling Overdrive podcast on iTunes. And don't forget, if you want to see any of the DVDs that we talked about here tonight, or if you want to get news on American Championship Entertainment, head over to aceprowrestling.com. And remember, on behalf of myself and American Championship Entertainment, I want to thank you. And remember, when you want the action, you shift into Overdrive. We'll see you next week.